Today I am tackling the room of the house that gives me the most grief. Not only personally, because it's so small, but it's the one room in my house that every time I do a video on it, I get grief in the comments. So yeah, welcome to my extremely big, very spacious, beautifully decorated bathroom. Don't need to clean up today, so I'm going to give it a really good going over, make it all nice and fresh. So I'm in here a lot. I have become obsessed with my skin, if I'm honest, and it's becoming a bit ridiculous. So you know what it's like as you get older. You can't help how your skin goes. As I've said before, your elbows, decide to have eyelids, and your neck skin decides to look like a turkey gobble, and your face just decides I want to be down to the knees. So yeah, I've been hot on it with I go in there, I steam up the room, and I'm in there putting all my products on and massaging the face up north, and then come the morning it's south again. Yeah, oh yes. But not only is there my shenanigans going on, but there is the kids. Mainly one of my smaller two. Now, one of them is very, how do I put this? He likes to do random things out of the blue, and it normally entails making a huge mess. And yeah, he's oblivious. Absolutely oblivious. I'm like, what was you doing in it? And he's like, oh yeah, well I just wanted to make this and paint that and glue this and stick this. Yeah. And I'm just like, okay, and what have you done with your creation? Oh, it didn't work, so I left it. Look at the toothpaste, look. Not only do I get toothpaste all around the top there because it obviously misses the brush, we get toothpaste all in the sink by the smaller ones who spit and then don't wash it down. And I'm like, you know that you're supposed to wash away what you spit out? And they're like, I do. I'm like, but you don't. I do. And then they get annoyed with me because I'm telling them that they don't. Yes, this is the life in this magnificent, very large, very clean, very well kept together, not moulding in the corners, needs new sealant, new bath, this, that and the other bathroom. Yes. Oh my goodness me. So you know that you might not know, but I have. It was quite a few videos back. But I resealed the bath in the corner, the shower bit. And I also removed some holdall rails and filled the holes and this, that and the other. Well, it needs sealing again. It's probably because I don't know how to seal properly. And I need to get it done properly. But I've decided, no, I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. What I'm going to do, yes I am, is I'm going to get it done properly. It probably won't be until... It is a toss-up between the kitchen and the bathroom. I mean, the kitchen's calling me most. It is. Because I'm in the kitchen a hell of a lot more. I mean, that is literally where we all are most of the time. Cup of tea, snacks, dinner, breakfast, lunch and all that shenanigan. I'm sat outside the college because I've just dropped my second boy down. He's doing work experience down here. And there's just feral teenagers everywhere, and it's like they don't know how to put trousers on. I mean, what's come to the world? They don't know. I mean, I thought this trend died out, and it clearly has not, because I've seen more pants today than I would see if I went into Sports Direct, hanging on the shelves. I just if your teenager needs pants, you ain't got to worry. If they go, Mom, I need some pants. You're like, okay, that's fine. I'll just come down to college and see what everyone's wearing, and then I'll go and get it. Because it's all out on display. Can you hear the seagulls? Yeah. They're probably looking down going, come down and peck them. Peck them. It is ridiculous. This is not a look. It's not a look. Just pull your trail. I keep telling my boys, because there's only one of my boys that does it. He doesn't do it from the house. He does it once he gets to out of area. And he'll pull his joggers down, so he's hanging, and I'm like, pull those up now because you look like an absolute muppet. I'm sorry, but yeah, I tell them as it is. I'm not gonna say, yeah, go with it. No, Not when you're displaying your bum cheeks with your flipping boxers hanging out. Do you know what? If they keep doing it, or if they start to do it like around the house and stuff, I am genuinely, no word of a lie, only going to buy them Barbie boxers. And they're going to have to like it and lump it. I'll be in all the others and I'll buy them Barbie, and that'll be a way that they do not flash their bum in public. Yes. So the bathroom, yes, as you've seen, it was full of toothpaste. And that is my little humans, my small humans that lean over and they're like, yeah, I rinsed it away. They come down, they flash me their teeth. Like they won an award or something. They come up to me and go, look at my teeth. I'm like, nice. You brushed them. Yeah, look how white they are. I'm like, yeah, they're lovely. They're lovely. It's very good. And like, you smell my breath? I don't want you to breathe on me. Thank you. I don't brush my teeth and then run to my boy's bedroom and say, look at my teeth. I wouldn't anyway, because I don't like my teeth. But I certainly wouldn't be like, smell my breath. Yes. Mind you, that's probably better than what I do. And that is I go, I fart, you can smell it. You smell it. That's still rampant in my house, that is. The old fart smelling. Yes. So at the moment it's a bit chaos. So, oh my God, I've got an absolute gem. I've got a gem. I'm going, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I had a comment that said, it seems to have disappeared, I can't seem to find it, but I had a comment that said, I think I remember the name. It began with P. I don't know. Right. Oh, here we go. Here comes, look, these are gangsters. I'm saying it like you can see them with me. These are gangsters. Like one's on a scooter, he's got his hood up, hoodie. It's absolutely boiling, our lads. It is like, you can feel the sun burning the clouds. But he's going in hard. He's got his hoodie on. They're all in black and white. Backpacks. Pants. Oh, that one's actually adjusting his pants before he gets to the college doors. That's hilarious. He's lowering them. So when he gets in there, he's going to look like the hard man. No one mess with this geezer. He's got his bum out. Yep. So, yeah, I had a comment. And now, before, I am going to rant about it. And then I can be corrected. But I need to rant about it because I feel like I know that this comment is how I'm reading it. So this comment said that I've always got so much to take to the tip. Am I on? What was it called? Am I on? Oh. Britain benefits or something. Britain benefit something. Because that would make sense. Now, if you're watching, I don't know where your comment's gone, but I read that as, if I go to the tip all the time, it means I'm on benefits. So I'm going to respond to that as how I've read it, and if I'm wrong, then please feel free to, throw it at me. So here we go. I'm not even watching my videos. I'm literally looking around at all the shenanigans going on around me while I rant. So if I'm missing anything in this video, I do apologise. But what's there to see? I'm cleaning my bottles. I'm working out what it is I want and what I don't want. So let's go into this comment. So I read that as that and I was like, are you having a laugh? So I googled it thinking there must be a meaning to this. Like, is it something that I'm not in touch with? I don't understand, because I'm quite out of it, to be fair. And all that came up was people on benefits. And I was like, right, so does that mean for me to constantly be going to the tip, it means I claim benefits? So anyone who claims benefits must live at the tip. Is that what you're saying? I just want to clarify. And then I thought, oh my good Lord, I'm actually shocked by this. I've got another tip run coming up. Not only for what you saw in the garden previously, which made you think that I'm a benefit claimer and live at the tip. It's because Nick's going to be doing the tip one, it's not me. So Nick is building up his new van by taking all the shelving, everything that he built into the first van, because he built shelving and he built separations, or partitions and whatnot. And he's taking them all out and he's building new ones and new flooring, because you have to have a wood floor and this, that and the other, for like his water tanks, generators and all that. He's building that into the new one. Well, where the size is different, because he's now got a long base fan, whatever it is, instead of a shorter one. He doesn't need the wood from the old one. The old one's rotten from all the water from the water tank. So there's wood that needs to go to the tip, so there's more, right? But he's doing that for work, because he works. And that now needs to go to the tip, but I'm questioning whether he's allowed to go to the tip because he doesn't claim benefits. And as for myself, I haven't claimed benefits in a long, long time. There has been a point in my life, then yeah, I have. 100% I have. I used to be on universal credit. I used to, prior to it being universal credit, I was on child tax credits, working tax credits. God, that's going about 10 years. Going back about 10 years. The only benefit that I claim is child benefit. But everybody in the UK gets that. Everyone. Standard. That's just a standard thing here in the UK, that if you have a child, you get child benefit. It doesn't matter if you're an absolute millionaire. You will get child benefit for your child. Now, because I'm working and I'm not claiming benefits, can I go to the tip, please? Do I have to rock up there and be like, I'm not a benefit claimer, but I'd like to come into the tip because I've got lots of stuff. Yes. I'm putting loads of bleach down here because, as I said previously, there is loads of cotton pads down there. Down there somewhere in the drain, going down that pipe work, out of the house, down to the drain. Somewhere it's blocked. And I think I'm going to have to get someone to come out if I can't shift it myself, because the water's just not going down properly. And by the time I finished in the shower, I'm standing in a bath because the water's not going down and it's driving me nuts. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong about that. What I wish I could find the comment. Oh, Britain's benefit something. Oh, it's going to bug the life out of me. I wish I screenshot it. I really do. This window ledge needs to be sorted out, and me and Nick are trying to come up with a plan at the moment as to what to do. In my head, I just want to literally take all of this stuff off the walls. I always want to gut the whole bathroom out and start fresh. And to be honest, I'd like to get rid of the bath and just have a shower. So have like a shower, the sink, and then you'd have all that more room. I mean, my boys are older now. None of us bath. We just don't do it. I should, but I don't. Because I feel like, as nice as it is to relax in a bath when your body aches, I just don't want to have that feeling when I get out. And then I'm going to see if I can shut my window, because humans are turning up. Humans are turning up. And that was my radio, sorry. They're turning up and they're parking around me. There's like 100 spots around me. Excuse me. There's like 100 spaces. I deliberately picked right in the centre where there was no one around. And they all decide, I'm going to park next to that one there. Yes, that weird human that's just sitting in her car, talking into her phone. Yes, I am. If my son saw me drive over here, he'd be like, why is she driving? And if he's in that room that I think he's in, he could probably see me from the window and he's probably thinking, why is she parked out there? What's going on? Yeah, that's the latest voice tone I have in the house. It does make me laugh how the teenagers get to a certain point and they have this weird behaviour. So we've gone from the mute, the walking around, hungry. And you're right. Yeah. Why? I've gone past that. That's been and gone. I've had it with my first, had it with my second. I haven't really had it with my third. He's 13. I'm sure it's good. Oh, no, I did have it with him when he was 12. Now what I'm on to with my 15 and 13-year-old is that they will run really fast, chasing each other around the house, laughing their heads off, calling each other, go boy, and stick their fingers up at each other, and then laugh their heads off and go, yeah, come on in, scared are you? Scared are? And I'm like, what are you doing? And they literally fly past me. This is what I live with, right? And I'm like, what are you doing? And they're like, he's chasing me. I'm like, okay. So how have we come 5 again? I don't understand this. Like, you've reached teenage years, you've gone past the moping about, and now you're all like feral again. And I'm like, why are you sticking your fingers up at each other? And they're just like, it's funny, he did it to me. I'm just like, I can't cope with this. I can't. I'm sweating now. I've shut my window. Sweating. Do you know what's right behind me in this car park? What is literally right behind the bushes? A place of heaven. It's a place of happiness. heaven. It has everything you need. And if ever there was a zombie apocalypse, that's the only place I would want to be locked down in. It's Sainsbury's. Oh my God, I love it in there. I love it so much. You've got everything. You've got everything you need. You've got food. You've got ovens in the back. You've got freezers. You've got drinks. You've got toilets. You've got staff rooms. You've got clothes. You've got Argus in there. God knows what they've got in there. Probably quite a lot. You can move all the aisles and like get a pool out. Start filling it up. Splash around, you know. Yeah, me and Alex always talk about this because we're obsessed with The Walking Dead. And to be fair, right, we were watching about 4 or 5 episodes an evening. I'm not even joking. It would get to like midnight and we're like, oh my God, you got to be up for school in the morning. Bad parenting, yes. But I have a massive bathroom, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, we'd be like, oh, loving this. And then the main guy, you know who. I'm just going to say it because no one's going to start watching it, or no one's probably watching it and not as far along. I'm just going to say it. Rick. When it happened, when the scene with Rick happened with the bridge, that's it. We've barely watched it. It doesn't feel like I'm watching the same thing. We are currently on the last season, and I think we're only like the 3rd episode in, and it's taken us about 3 weeks to watch that, whereas before that it was like 3-4 episodes a night. Yeah, I'm just like, it doesn't feel the same, and I'm getting so bored of some of the people in it. I am. I think it's just a moment. I think it's because I've just lost the flow of it. I need to get my swing back in it. But Carol's driving me up the wall. Carol, I know she's a favourite in there, but she's really starting to bug the life out of me now. It's just like, no. Can we move on now? Can we just... The only thing that's keeping the spark in that show, the only one that's keeping the spark is Negan. He's brilliant. I mean, when he first came into it, I was like, no. How dare he? That was shocking. But he had that boost that the show needed. You know, he was giving that bringing life back to it, even though he was taking a lot of lives. But yeah, and like, he's the only one in it that's like, he cracks me up. Like, he can't say anything without going, shit. And I just love it. I love it. He's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, Sainsbury's, I wouldn't mind going in there right now and having a little explore around. I am so done in from all these school shenanigans. I can't even tell you. Like, the other day, it's so bad. The other day, I had to be in 2 classes at the same time. How? And I've got one boy going, I got Jensen going, well, it is my last year here and I'm going to a big school, so you should be coming to mine. And rightly so, yes I should. So I said, yes I will. So I'll come to yours, see your display. I'll come to Elliot's, we'll have to switch, you know, back and forth like that. And that wasn't good enough. It's never good enough. And then I said to him, but yours is again in the morning. And he was like, oh, you coming to that one too? I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I've seen it. And you bring the books home anyway. Why they get you to go into the school when they're going to bring their books home anyway, I do not know. So basically what they've done, right, I know it's all nice for the children, yes, and I'm one of these people that I'll always be there for them, always. And every show, every like display thing, I'm always there. And when it comes to like Christmas and that, I always say to them, look, I'm going to wear a Santa hat so you know who I am. Yep, got my Santa hat on. You know where I am. But this one baffles me. So basically, they call you in. They call you in on the Wednesday and they say, come, or I think it was a Wednesday, come in to see your child's books for the last 25 minutes of the day. So you go in, you're sweating, you can't move. There's kids running absolutely everywhere between the tables. You're getting pushed and shoved by kids. Chairs wanting to be pulled out. You've got parents trying to make their way in. All you can hear is, oh, sorry. Can I just get through there? Can I just get through there? I'm trying to sit here and look at my kids' books. I'm sweating, I can't breathe. They don't open the windows. There's no aircon. It's horrendous. And you want to get past every 2 flipping seconds, and then your kid wants to keep running past and knocking the chair, and I'm literally about to scream and just lose my shit. And then They send you an email that evening. They send you an email that evening after you've just endured that moment of life that you don't want to endure ever again. They will send you an email to say, can your child bring in a good sturdy bag because they're going to be bringing their books home on Friday? And you just sit in that and you're literally, your blood's boiling. You're like, I can't believe this. I've had hell from my kids. I've had them bickering about which classroom I went to first and which classroom I spent the most time in and whose books I looked at and you didn't look at this. And then they send you that email and say that they're bringing their flipping books home anyway. I could have sat there in my cool, breezy, large, extended, fully fancy bathroom, and I could have looked at them books in peace and quiet, not sweating with my pants going up my crack and I'm having to pull them out with the whole class to see because I've sweated so much sitting on a tiny little chair that was made for a 5-year-old. Thank you very much. Yes, that's what I endured. Taking forever with the Hoover, I know. But the bathroom's come along very nicely, as you can see, I was actually thinking maybe I could have 2 baths in here and put a divider in, and I could add a toilet and some extra sinks, a shower, a walk-in shower with the 2 baths, maybe one of those freestanding baths actually, and have a nice little shower suite in the corner. I could have a toilet fitted in here as well, and even one like little corner area where you can have like a little what do they call it, those little standing blind things, and you can like remove your clothes quite freely, comfortably, because there's so much room in this bathroom for me to do such. I was thinking about it. Got it in my mind. It's just so big and fancy already. I don't know if I really want to put all that effort into it. Slam that mat down onto the floor. Put the towel up. Nice and soft, that towel, I'll add. That's actually quite luxury, that towel. That's a very nice one. I'm very funny with towels. I don't like towels that go crusty. You get them out of the washing machine and then you feel them like that. Oh, God, I could sand me walls with it. No. Look at the bathroom. Look at it. It's nice. I'm sweating in this car. I'm sweating. But the bathroom's nice and fresh, nice and clean. And I didn't clean the hand soap bottle, though. That's bugging me. I didn't clean that. Should have done, but I didn't. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you all in my next one for Rant. Whatever we rant about, we will rant. I will see you then.